Okay, I've taken a position 35,944 with 5 contracts long. This is going to be for 120 ticks. I'm going to take it up to 36,060. This, by the way, is a code 7 trade on the Dow. Now imagine you're looking at this chart right here and you're wondering, which way is it going to go and how far will it go? Imagine if you knew the answer to that in small increments. So for this particular increment, it's 120 ticks. This is what I call code 7. The other codes are similar and good for a certain amount of ticks. And this works with mathematical accuracy that has to be seen in order to be believed. And that is what I'm here to do now, is to demonstrate the different codes and how well they work with the different instruments. So I'm going to want to sell these contracts when they reach 36,060. So let's go ahead and place that order. There'll be a limit order. 36,060. We'll put it for good till canceled. Okay, make sure it's a limit order. Let's sell it. Okay, so when it gets to 36,060, it'll sell me out 5 contracts, and I will take profit there, about 120 ticks. Like for instance, if you were to look at this chart, let's zoom in a little bit. There's no, sure it's broken a previous high that it had, but if you look at it on a bigger chart, well, okay, that one's broken too. Alright, so it is breaking out in a sense. A lot of people would buy right here, but it could easily come back down and come the other way. It does that all the time. The question is do you know or have a method that you can be accurate a really high percentage of the time? And not just accurate, but accurate for a certain amount of ticks. And that's what the codes represent, that ability to be able to mathematically take a piece of the market very easily with a very high accuracy. This, of course, makes all the difference in the world. So in other words, code 7 is telling me that it's going to go up to 36,060 with a very high mathematical chance of success. Very high. So not only do I know which direction it's going to go, but also I know how many ticks I can get from that direction with a very high mathematical chance of success. That's 120 ticks. If I wanted to go for more ticks, I could, but the mathematics would reduce as I go for more. So I found it's better to just go for the amount that you can get the vast majority of the time mathematically, and then you simply adjust your contracts. So you've got the game won mathematically. All you need to have is a system where you can be accurate the vast majority of time. And that is what the codes represent, especially code 4, code 5, code 6, and code 7. The new codes. These are truly special. Anyway, I will come back to show the progression of this trade and of course the outcome for about 120 ticks when it hits the exit. It may do it in a relatively short period of time, like the next hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, or it may take a little while. It could come back down again for a little while and then go back up again, but it will hit the exit. I would say it most likely would hit it within 1 day. the vast majority of time, many times within a couple hours. This particular one looks like it wants to run, so it may not take very long for it to reach the exit. Anyway, I will be back to update the video. Again, this is a code 7 trade. Okay, I am back. I just wanted to show that it did hit the exit right up here. The red just went barely above it by 6 ticks above the exit. Exit was hit at 36,060 for 5 contracts. So it was $3,000 profit. Anyway, and the account is up to 248 now. I will be back to do more videos, and I'm going to do all the codes. Well, not all the codes. 4, 5, 6, and 7 I will do. And I will take multiple different positions at the same time in different instruments using each of the codes to show that the code isn't just effective on one instrument at one time, but it's effective on as many instruments as you can physically do at one time. I will do 3, 4, 5 instruments at once and win them all using the codes to demonstrate how effective the codes are. Anyway, I will be back with more videos.